Hello everybody, welcome to another cigar review. I'm Nathan, creator of AnAmericanFrontPorch.com. Let me try that again, AnAmericanFrontPorch.com. Coming to you on a beautiful day here in Tennessee on my front porch, wanting to review another cigar for you. Today we are going to be smoking the Maria Guerra Toro, and I'll be honest with you, it's not one I'm really excited about. But I wanted to give it a shot. I'm looking at it, it's about a 6x56 ring gauge. It's a big fat cigar, one that I normally shy away from. So I was going to branch out just a little bit and give this a shot. Here's a good look at the label for what it's worth. I should say, there it is. Good look at the label for what it's worth. The Maria Guerra Toro. It is a Cameroon wrapper. As I'm looking here, yeah, Cameroon wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and Nicaraguan, Honduran, and Peruvian filler. And it was one that was highly, Altadas markets these cigars, and I always kind of shy away from the ones that are heavily marketed. It's got a pretty stupid, honestly, a pretty stupid advertising campaign over the radio. I heard a while back and found it again. But it's kind of silly. So honestly, it's one that I'll be honest with you, I'm smoking it to get it out of my humidor. But who knows? I've never had one, so it may end up being something that I really enjoy. But we're going to go ahead here and get this Maria Guerra prepared for smoking, and we will be with you in just one moment. Well, Maria here is a very attractive cigar. I wanted to give you kind of the rundown on the wrapper and appearance. Construction seems to be good. The cap cut pretty well, although it is a little ragged, and it's a sharp cutter, so I'm not quite sure what to expect there, but I didn't want to cut it much more open, because like I said, I don't normally smoke a 56 ring gauge. I normally don't go anything larger than a 50. But it's a good, nice golden, I should say medium brown, not very dark wrapper at all. Looks to be pretty mild, but then again, you know, looks can be deceiving, I should say. Looks can be conceiving too, but that's a whole other problem. So we're going to go ahead and light up the Maria Guerra, and thought I would present to you guys a little mood music brought to you by the folks at Altadas. So here we go, the Maria Guerra Toro. Let's light this up.
The cocktail party was starting to drag. He was headed for the door when he glimpsed Maria Guerra across the room. Alluring, smoldering with intrigue. Don't be in such a hurry, pal, he thought. This night is about to get interesting. He moved closer. A flame ignited in the dark. Hot, burning, wildly exciting. An intoxicating aroma filled the air like exotic spices of a summer night. He closed his eyes and inhaled the heavy scent. Could he resist temptation? No. Why should he? Once upon a time, legions of men had been seduced by Maria Guerra.
And so am I. Okay, so anyway, we got it lit up. Thought I would share that moment of lunacy, brought to you by the advertising geniuses at Altadas USA. So, that being said, let's go ahead and enjoy the Maria Guerra Toro and see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and it lit up pretty easy. Of course, I used 2 matches. You always want to use 2 matches on a cigar of this ring gauge. Kind of sweet at the beginning. Sweet notes at the beginning, although it's, you know, giving me a lot of smoke, but a very light, sweet aroma, but nothing really astounding. So, once again, it's very early. I want to give this cigar a fair shot, so we'll get back to you guys in just a moment. We're now through the first third of the Maria Guerra Toro, and really, it's not that flavorful. I think, I believe it was Brian, maybe a year and a half ago, reviewed this on the site, and so far, spot on. It's the only really distinct flavors that I can note on this cigar are a hint of almond and kind of, just kind of almost like lawn trimmings. I mean, I hate to use that term, but it's very grassy and slightly nutty with that almond hint. The burn has been moderately uneven. You can tell by looking at the cigar as I roll it here for you. It's not burning quite even, not quite straight. But I was going to show you the ash, but it fell off. So I got about 1.5 inches into it, and the ash just fell off as I'm sitting here reading. So far, unremarkable. Much milder than I would expect from a Cameroon with Nicaraguan tobacco underneath. But we'll keep on going and see what's going on with the rest of the Maria Guerra Toro, or I should say Guerrero Toro, and we'll be back in a few moments. Just as a note, I am washing this down with water, doing it the old-fashioned way, and propping back with a good old Michael Crichton novel, State of Fear. So we're enjoying that this afternoon here, the Maria Guerra Toro, and we will be back in a few moments. We're now beginning the final third of the Maria Guerra Toro, and nothing really has changed that much. It is a medium-bodied cigar, I'd say, and the flavors really are not that intricate. You're still getting that really kind of warm almondy flavor that I was getting earlier beginning. It has intensified just a little bit, where you hope it would, and you're getting a lot of smoke out of the cigar. So that being said, not totally bad, but honestly it is kind of just ho-hum. The ash is very flaky. It kind of just flakes off here and there. It's not holding together very well. And the burn is still, for the most part, even. It's a cigar that looks really nice and doesn't taste bad. It's borderline harsh. I definitely say I'm getting some sour grass notes as well. So it's not the sweetness has subsided, and now it's going to just slight pepper on the back of my tongue, sourness on the front, but the sweetness has subsided. You can taste the Cameroon definitely now in the middle of the cigar. So we're going to go on into the final third of the cigar, the Maria Guerra Toro 56 by 6, and we will be back in just a moment. We're now into the final third of the Maria Guerra Toro, and Big Maria here is kind of falling out flat on me. The Cameroon nature of the wrapper is still coming through. You still get that light pepper and a little bit of sweetness. The almond nature of the cigar is still here. But other than that, there's really not much soul to this cigar. You get those initial flavors, but there's no body to it. There's no meat to the cigar, I guess is a good way to put it. The burn has still continued somewhat unevenly, and but like I said, smoothness, it's very smooth. So the Maria Guerrero is coming to an end, and to kind of wrap up, I'd give it 5 out of 10. And would I buy this cigar again? No. I paid $6 for this smoke at my local one of my local shops here, and it was at the recommendation of the store owner there. I asked between this and another size, and he indicated this cigar size because you would get more flavor. So if there's some Marias out there with less flavor, I really don't want to smoke them. Would I recommend it? Not really. I would recommend this only to somebody that's wanting to just get into Cameroons, just barely. But as we all know, you have to smoke them. You have to find out if you like them or not, because my palate's going to be totally different from yours, perhaps. And you may love Maria Guerrero. So before totally using anybody's review to determine whether or not you want to smoke something, at $6, give the Maria Guerrero a shot, and perhaps you'll like it. I probably won't be coming back here again. So, in conclusion, thanks for stopping by and watching this review. I hope it's been of some help to you. This review is, as always, brought to you by an AmericanFrontPorch.com. I'm Nathan, and look forward to being with you again soon. And until then, long ashes to you. Have a great day.